Hello, my name is Maolen Karla Boholano. I am a licensed environmental planner from the City Planning and Development Office. Uh, I am an LGU worker at Calamba City, Laguna. Currently, I am a project evaluation officer for the city. My project is all about the inclusivity or the inclusion of the persons with disabilities in the disaster risk reduction and management plan of our city using the human rights-based approach. Yes, it does help us serve the people better. For me, I think it makes the government more responsive to the needs, more inclusive, and of course, all of these things will contribute to the empowerment of the sector, of the PWD sector. So my project, the inclusion of the PWD sector in our DRRM plan, is very important to the PWD community as it reflects their vision and what they really need and what they want to do about it. When I started my study with RWI, I am not really very familiar with using the rights-based approach. Most of us in local government unit is more familiar with the sustainable development goals as we always use them in our planning activities. So our office is assigned to do the comprehensive plans of the city, the short-term, medium-term, and the long-term plans. And with this comes the responsibility of knowing the indicators, what is the current status, and how best to upgrade or to improve the lives of our fellow Calambeños. For me, it is best really first to educate the local government workers on how to integrate in planning, in implementation, even in the evaluation of monitoring of the programs, projects, and activities of the city when it comes to rights-based approach, together, of course, with the SDG. So the handbook that was presented during the international forum is will be very helpful to us as it already has the set of indicators that we can use so we can what do you call that we can replicate their practices. And what's more, this experience has opened my eyes to the many practices from different countries with the same issues just like us but using different approaches, which is very effective and contextualized to different countries. Personally, one of the changes I've noticed in myself is to look beyond the projects, look beyond the indicators, and really look at the people that will benefit the rights-based approach. And right now, we are still currently updating our DRRM plan together with JICA. And then we are using the method that was taught to me in including other sectors, just like the senior citizens and of course the women's sector. And now we are trying to include or to involve the youth sector of the city because we believe that these are the sectors that are really not their participation is really very limited. They participate, but it is not as meaningful as we want it to be. So the responsiveness of the implemented and planned projects and programs are really not effective. And it is one of our duties of the office to really evaluate what will be effective, what needs to be revised, how to revise them, and what projects needs to be scrapped because we will just be wasting the government's resources when we do not evaluate ineffective projects. So that is one. And of course, I am trying to involve my staff. Not all of us has the luxury to attend or to really give time for the classes that I had with the RWI. But I share with them my materials, the materials I use, and of course my study and the study of my other colleagues. And with this, I can somehow mentor them and teach them what rights-based approach is all about. And I think two of them are interested to join the class next year. I would like to thank the Roll Wallenberg Institute for this opportunity for me to be included at the BLC, the Blended Learning Course. I really learned so much, not just for my profession, but also for my personal growth. It really enhanced my knowledge and my understanding of what human rights and how to live with it, how to use it for our everyday lives. So thank you very much with all my heart.